Excellent. You have a pen? You want to give a pen also? You have an extra pen? Everybody should have a pen. We're going to hand out a worksheet that we're going to be doing. We're studying this week's parsha. Anybody know what this week's parsha is?
No.
Mishpatim. Beautiful. Okay? Anybody know what happens in this week's parsha?
Things happen, people die.
Let me ask a question. What does Mishpatim mean? Laws. So this week's parsha is a lot of laws. Okay, what happened in last week's parsha? What happened in last week's parsha? We got the Torah. We got the Aseret Adibros. We said that. Actually, this week's parsha is not Nishma. But last week we got the Aseret Adibros, the 10 Commandments. Happened in last week's parsha. This week's parsha we have all the laws. Okay. What seems to happen, if you look again, guys, all background. I'm going to tell you the objective of today's class. If you look, there seems to be the story of the 10 Commandments. Moshe goes up. What happens when he comes down? What are they doing? Beautiful, Oliver. They were building the golden calf. They were serving the golden calf, and they were worshiping the golden calf. So the question is,
Because they were scared that they didn't know when Moshe was coming down.
beautiful. So that's a reason. What's one of the reasons why they said that they're serving? Beautiful, unbelievable. Mom is going in this class. Now, what the reason that they started serving the golden calf is they thought Moshe's not coming down. We don't have a leader to serve us, so we need something to serve. We need something, an intermediary for us, which is the golden calf. Beautiful. But I want to focus on it. Seems very strange. Okay, we got the 10 Commandments, and then what happens? It's supposed to be the golden calf. We come down to the golden calf story. Why is it interrupted with all these laws? Okay, the laws don't seem to make sense. They don't belong here. Okay, because all we got was our Aseret Adibros. We didn't get the rest of the Torah yet. Moshe didn't teach us the rest of the Torah. Okay, Albert, you have a worksheet? You have a worksheet with a pen? Okay, so there's a, you know what, look on with Mayor. Okay, look on with Mayor, because I didn't think the objective, I have it on the board, you have it on your worksheet. Today's objective, who would like to read the objective? Go ahead, you can look at the sheet, it's easier. Everybody please listen.
Understand the difference between the 10 Commandments and the rest of the laws given in this week's parsha. By doing so, we will understand why laws of Mishpatim are placed between the giving of the 10 Commandments and the sin of the golden calf. In addition, we will understand why this is important to helping us accomplish the national mission.
Okay, so there are 3 things that we are doing, okay? What we're going to do is, I want to understand, what was the difference? Why we got 10 commandments and we got all the laws? What was the difference between the 10 commandments and all the laws? The laws that were given in this week's parsha, we get tons of halachos. What's the difference between why do we get those 10 and everything else was given to us later? That's question 1. Yeah, I just want to get the objectives and you can hold it down for a second and we'll get to the second, okay? The second thing I want to understand is, by understanding that, we can understand why, the original question, why is Mishpatim placed in between the giving of the 10 Commandments and the sin of the golden calf? Why was it placed specifically here? And we understand that, we can understand why all this helps us in our national mission. Yeah?
So we can understand sin, because it says not to do Avodah Zarah.
Oh, but where does it say not to do Avodah Zarah? Where does it say that? It says it, right, it says the 10 Commandments, so I don't need all the laws to know about the golden calf, the sin of the golden calf. I already know for the 10 Commandments that's true.
Yeah, but all the laws, all these different categories.
Oh, so we'll see. Let's get there. Let's get there. In a second. Could somebody repeat to me just before we go on? What is the objective that we're doing right now?
Understand the difference between the 10 Commandments and the rest of the laws given in this week's parsha.
Okay, that's one of them. What's another thing we're trying to do?
Understand why it's important to accomplish our national mission.
Well, before that, we have to understand. Objective 1 is what's the 10 Commandments and the laws. Why are the laws placed here in between the 10 Commandments and the sin of the golden calf? And after understanding all this, why are the laws important in helping us accomplish our mission as a nation? Okay? So again, can anybody tell me the 3 objectives that we're trying to do here? 1, what's one of them?
The difference between the 10 Commandments and
Okay, the laws, yeah. We're switching the objective to 2 objectives.
Why the 10 Commandments are so important is not necessarily.
Okay, so fine, good. Well, we're going to switch it to 2 objectives. Well, objective number 1, why Why were we given 10 commandments and the laws? And then why are the laws placed between the 10 commandments and the sin of the golden calf? Okay, can somebody repeat that objective? What are the two objectives? Here, tell me what are the objectives. One's to do the 10 commandments and the laws. What's the second objective? What? Why is the spot in place? Why are the laws placed where they're placed? Okay, what we're going to do right now is, I want everybody, look at part 1 on your worksheets. Okay, you guys are going to read these 3 psukim. You have 2 minutes. Okay, read the 3 psukim, 1, 2, and 3. And I want you to come up with the connection between these and the laws, these laws and the 10 commandments. Okay, I brought on the bottom, everybody show me page number 1. Page number 1 of the worksheets. Okay, you see the 3 psukim, 1, 2, 3. Show me on your sheet where it is, 1, 2, 3.
Say 1, 2, 3.
Good, beautiful. You're going to look at those psukim. On the bottom, I give you the Sarah Hebrews in Hebrew and English. I want you to look at those. I want you to tell me how these 3 psukim match up to Sarah Hebrews. You're going to do that on page number 2. There's a graph. There's a page number 2. Okay, look at page number 2.
Yeah.
You see where it says case and commandments. So I want you to write down what the case is and what commandment it corresponds to. Okay, is that clear? Yes. Yes. Anybody have any questions of what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what questions? Yeah.
Case is gonna be.
The case can be so. Remember, there's 3 psukim here.
Oh,
So-
case is
Just tell me what it's talking about. It's talking about murder or kidnapping. What it's talking about, that case, and then which Asar Diro that corresponds to. So let's take 2 minutes right now. You can work with the Kabrusa, or you can work by yourself. Just quickly, I'll give you the Hebrew and English, and then we're going to go from there. Someone's going to come up at the end and is going to fill out that graph over here on the board. Okay? Take 2 minutes. I'll be working with somebody. Okay, come work with me. Quick. Got 2 minutes. Okay. So what does this mean? Okay, back in each base Mosumas. What does it mean?
Strikes when it ends when that means that actually show.
What's that talking about?
Someone strikes someone.
Yeah, what does that mean? Someone kill? What do you mean? I killed you, right? Kill it. Right? So that didn't any of the stars and Hebrews?
Yeah.
Which one? No, they're top. Beautiful. So what we fill out right now is here. Case killing.
This one murdering.
Which commandment? Okay.
Whoever kidnaps them.
What's that? Does that correspond to anything? Cut this in. No. Let it go. Beautiful. Steal. Right. So it's right.
Oh.
Beautiful. 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 Good job. You got it? Okay, great. Okay, so let's everybody bring your attention back here. Oliver, you're going to come type in the case and the commandment that corresponds. Okay. So what was case number 1? What was it discussing? Anybody remember what was case number 1 discussing? Murder. Murder. One word, murder. Okay? Is it on? It should be on. It's on. No?
Here, man. Life is working.
Okay, so guys, we're not going to type it because it's not working. Let's see if we get it. Oh, it's on. It's on.
You unplugged it.
Oh, is it? Oh, do enable editing. Oh, do enable editing. On top? No, right there. Click that. Click that. Okay. Good. I'll go down to the case. Okay, guys, we're gonna fill this in. I want to make sure everybody look at this and make sure that you got the right answers. Case number 1 was discussing murder. Just murder. I want you to make it quick. Murder. Okay. Murder. What commandment does that correspond to, guys? Lo tirtzah. Lo tirtzah. Do not kill. Beautiful. Look at that. Keeping skills right there. Beautiful. Okay. What was case number 2? But what was the case? No, kidnapping. Kidnapping. He's trying to take someone else. Kidnapping. Gilad Shalit. Right, but the commandment is don't steal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the case that we brought from Psukim.
Oh.
Kidnaps a man, right?
Yeah.
Okay? And then that is Voltigno. And what's the last one's pretty obvious, right? Right? It was talking about cursing your parents, and that corresponds to Kabed at the back. Okay, so based on this, guys, do we see that there's a connection between the 10 commandments and the laws? What do you think? What do you guys think? Is there a connection? We just showed 3 cases in the Shvatim. So we see that there's a connection. What? They're explaining the law. We see right now, I don't know if they're explaining the law. It could be that they're explaining. How do they explain the law? Right, meaning we have a statement in the 10 Commandments.